Hey YouTube, this is my regionals recap. That was yesterday. I went X3, sixth round, fifth round I think. No, yeah, it was six rounds, yeah. 6 rounds, X3. I'll tell you the matchups and that. I haven't shown this off. Had this map for a while now. Love my friend to death for it. Um, Go tell her how awesome it is on her YouTube channel, Wingy158. Put a link somewhere in the description or somewhere in the video, probably right here. Woo! But it's really nice. It's Wonder One, Gaga Magician, and Gaga Girl, and Magi Magician Gal. Turned out really nice. I'm gonna have her do some more custom right here because I noticed that she erased it, but I can still have her finish it because I want that right there. And she's gonna hate me for it, but I want that right there. And these Gaga Girl turned out the best. Turned out really nice. But onto the deck list. First, I was running Dark Lord Turbo. Yeah, it's really weird, right? It actually did very well. I ended up going, like I said, 3-3 drop because I could have got my invite because there was 370 something people there. A lot of people, because the top 40 something got their invite. I just didn't want to stay till 1 in the morning. Because his sixth round, it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a late night. So I wanted to go, and so did my friends. But the deck did pretty well actually. First round I played against First round I played against Flamevilles, Flameville like turbo-ish type deck. Actually very good. I like the guy. I knew the guy. Hadn't seen him in a while, but really good. He played Flame Turbo. The only reason I won that, I won game 1, lost game 2. Game 3, he misplays. Well, we both misplay, and I guess he didn't want to wait for the judge. Cause I was gonna call a judge, but he's like, nah. So he goes attack main phase 2, summon Red Dragon Archfiend. I'm like, isn't that destroyed because he didn't attack? He's like, oh yeah, it is. And after the duel, we read it, and it's like, oh, it's all other monsters. So if that hadn't happened, he probably would have won that. So it sucks to him. But game 2, I played Dino Rabbit. I 2-0'd them. Yes, 2-0'd them with this. First turn, I dropped Christia and Light and Darkness with a Christia Engrave, and just stalled. And then he goes, okay, negate, lower Lad's attack a little bit, set a couple things in turn. My turn, I go Mausoleum, pay 1,000, sack Lad, summon Lad, and then he's like, if you show me another Lad in hand, I'll scoop. I had opened up 3 Lads, 2 Christias, no, 1 Christia and a trade-in, and I topped into Terraforming and Hegatris, so I opened up pretty good on that one. Game 2, he summons Dolka, and I'm like, okay, drop Christia, run it over, and he can't do anything from there. Round 3, I played Dragons. I played this guy last frickin' regionals too. The guy's good. I lost again against this guy for the same reason too that killed me last regionals. Quackimira Draco. Do not underestimate that card. That card is amazing. He opens up like double MST and Quackimira Draco, and I'm like, what am I gonna do against that? That was game 2. I think I won game 1. No, he 2-0'd me that time. Round 4, I played another Dino Rabbit. Again, I 2-0'd him. The guy pretty much, he tried to flip the table. He was so mad. He was mad that I beat him with a Dark Lord deck. I summoned Chris. He goes first turn. He goes first. He goes summon Logia, set 4 back row. In turn, I draw, activate Valhalla. He negates the Logia. I go Heavy Storm, destroy 2 Fiendish Chains and 2 Warnings. Then I go discard Hecatrice or Valhalla, special Christia, run over Logia, and he can't do anything from there. First turn Christia hurts people. I'm just saying that card should have gotten hit or banned on the list. I'm too good. Round 5, round 6, I played Inzectors. Round 5, yeah. Round 5, I played Inzectors. 2-1, I won 1, he won 2. And same thing, round 6 in Zectors. Zectors are a pretty bad matchup for me. On to the deck list. Sorry to waste your time. Gorz token. 3 Asmodeus, Beat Stick, Pitches a Fairy to Grave, spawns tokens. 3 Superbia. Oh, and these are all trade-in fodder. List card, switch summon from the graveyard, switch summon the fairy from my grave. Dark Lord Zerato, Board Wiper. 2 Christia, 2 Pro, MVP in my deck, won me so many games. Actually didn't, I only pulled Zerato off once, so I might be taking that out, I don't know. 3 Athena, and probably the second most MVP in my deck. The burn damage is amazing on this card. 3 Hecatrix, search for Valhalla. You have to rely on that Valhalla Mausoleum. 3 Lad, wins games, that's all I gotta say. I'm not running any traps, so Gorz. Traps are bad this format, I'm just saying. 3 Mausoleum. That's pretty much how you summon your monsters. 3 Terraforming, again, because you rely so much on Mausoleum. 3 Valhalla, again, only way to summon monsters. If you don't open one of those, you're kind of effed. 3 Trade-in for draw power and Discharging Fairies to Grave. 2 Hand Instructions. I wanted to bump this up to 3. The last minute, I cut it down to 2 to run a 3rd MST, and the 3rd MST ended up helping a lot. Allure of Darkness, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, and 3 MSTs. That's the deck. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think it's a format where unique, semi-competitive decks can surprise the meta, or I just got lucky. I don't know. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace, YouTube.